Angerfoot is a fast-paced, arcadey first-person shooter that was released on July 11th of 2024. Developed by Free Lives and published by Devolver Digital, Angerfoot is a game with the angriest of feet. Your kick is mighty powerful, and over the course of each quick level, you will kick down many doors and the many foes that stand in your way. Taking place in the fictional Shit City, things are not looking good in this depressing yet humorous trash heap. Crime is king in Shit City, and crime is committed and managed by 4 major gangs, with those gangs being the Violence Gang, the Pollution Gang, the Business Gang, and the Debauchery Gang. So it's honestly a lot like Seattle. The environmental variety is surprisingly good here, as the player charges through apartment buildings, sewers, subway systems, laboratories, office complexes, sex dungeons, and oddly ancient-looking medieval corridors, with all of these settings being represented by a bright, colorful, and somewhat goofy art style. Nicely complementing the environmental variety is a great deal of enemy variety. Enemies are a blend of various humanoids based on animals, such as dinosaur-looking dudes with clubs, extremely fast mice that cut you with knives, and a whole host of other bizarre creatures, including pigeons with riot shields, Baphomets that behave much like the Pinkies in the new Doom games, dudes that toss grenades, exploding kamikazes reminiscent of the Serious Sam games, enemies that dart in and out of cover. I can go on and on. There are definitely plenty of enemies with guns, all of which the player can carry as well. For instance, you can wield a pistol, shotgun, Uzi, assault rifle, crossbow, grenade launcher, dual revolvers, and even a minigun. Only one gun can be held at once, but once one weapon is out of ammo, you simply replace it with whatever else is on the ground, which greatly adds to the feeling of speed and style that Angerfoot brings to the table. Most of these weapons can also kill most enemies with a single bullet, but so too can the main draw here, your kick. Your kick is a thing of beauty, extremely powerful and requiring no ammunition. Killing enemies while kicking a door down on them never gets old in this game, and the same can be said for kicking down multiple enemies at once, or funneling them through doorways to meet their ultimate doom. There's a lot of customization at play here as well, due to the fact that your feet can be equipped with several unlockable shoes that carry unique abilities or buffs. Personally, I tended to lean on the Holy Sandals, as these give the player an extra life on each level, and with the levels being so short, these things made most of the game a breeze to get through, as I didn't have to restart every level with every death. It's a great system because it allows for every player to select a certain playstyle in a way. And while you are very powerful in Angerfoot, you are the definition of a glass cannon, as enemies can cut you down in just 2 hits, and in some instances just 1. This just makes the game a good challenge, but I feel that it is very well balanced, as there are plenty of ways to avoid taking damage, and of course plenty of ways to dish it out. It can also not be understated just how great the boss fights are in this game. They are fun, creative, entertaining, and varied, with each boss having multiple phases with unique movement and attack patterns that are intuitive to learn, always with a great gimmick of sorts to tie it all together. And to add some breathers between the combat, there are plenty of moments of downtime where the player can simply walk through an area and speak with the many NPCs, which usually have something funny to say. Some of the dialogue even made me laugh out loud, which is a rare response for me while playing a game, I must say. Angerfoot does unfortunately suffer from some performance issues, namely an at times choppy frame rate, so that should be taken into account. However, the game is never unplayable. All in all, Angerfoot is a great time, and I would recommend it to any fan of first-person shooters, or really to anyone who simply enjoys fun. It offers a simple yet gripping gameplay loop that is truly wonderful. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to like and subscribe, and dislike it if you absolutely hate it. As always, enjoy the rest of your day.